You know, so that helped. It's on its way, and you know, but now I'm not willing to put any finances into a dying swan at the moment. And the reason it's a dying swan is because where we are, as I say, go back to planners and local authorities, we're landlocked, we've got no facilities for corporates, we need extended arms for the club, and that's why I'm not willing to finance any money at all to the club. You know, it's got to stand on its own back, and if it means that at the end of the day, you know, the club runs on £5,000 a week budget, it will run, you know what I mean, and that's how it will go. The support is not there at the end of the day. We all understand that when you're doing well, you get supporters. When you're not doing well, I know some people are against me, but because they think I'm, you know, I'd sort of try and rule with an iron fist, but if I didn't, everyone will jump over you and take liberties. And while I've been away, a few people have taken liberties while I've been away. So if you show people kindness, they take it as a weakness. So you know, if they look at me in that context, I apologise. But at the moment, I'm only protecting what we've actually got there. You know, we get people who think they've got a divine right just to walk in the club and not pay for an entry fee, you know, or an admission fee. That's wrong. You know, these people, they care about Grays Athletic Football Club and really cared, then they would get all about that and actually, you know, instead of keep asking for tickets, you know, and thinking they're entitled to tickets and other things, then they put their hands in their pocket. But again, I know there's a financial meltdown at the moment, so, you know, I can accept that side of it, but, you know, some people haven't got the money.
4 players released from non-contract yesterday. John Ash and Sam Sloan have indicated you know, they may well not accept a contract or a non-contract. I guess it's maybe a question for Wayne, but a lot of fans are looking at the squad left. I mean, for example, for Saturday, you know, is there confidence that there'll be enough players?
No, we've got to look on from the last Saturday's game. The 4 boys who have gone, only one was on the bench. Yeah, 3 of them were injured, you know, and if anyone saw Jamie Stewart after the game, and you know, this is where I'm a little bit brutal. I've been at work with a broken toe, my hands all in bits, and I go to work every day of the week, right? Jamie Stewart was in bits and had to be carried to his car because, you know, he had an injury. And I just felt there was a couple of lads there who could have played or been on the bench and had a week to recover, because we ain't got a game this week. So therefore, when you've got players, you know, I think just sitting around and just taking money for the sake of taking it, you know, do they care about Grays? Again, we go back to it. No, they don't care about Grays. They care about themselves. From John Aston's point of view and Sam Sloan, you know, they've been up front. We've asked them about next year about a contract, and they're keeping their options open. So if they're going to keep their option open, you know, have they, when I say not got desire of the club, they're thinking about themselves for next season. So therefore, we've got to look beyond that. Are they going to be here next year? If they're not committed now, they're not going to be. That's not knocking John or Sam. At the end of the day, again, players will look after themselves. Grays Athletic Football Club, and whoever they play before and who they play afterwards, you know, they're looking after themselves. Well, I wish them luck on that basis, but I'm only concerned at the moment about the financial side of the side, and also the Grays side. So the answer to your question, do I care about Grays? Yes, I do care about Grays. But as I said to you, you know, I'm getting tired at the moment, and I need some help, but I need help from people who are just not in it to just take, you know, want. I need help from people who will give. And there's a few people out there who help, but by Christ, there's a lot of people who want to take.
And just finally, regarding the players' wages, you know, is it a month-by-month arrangement? Is it, you know, are they paid 50% or 100%?
No, every player. This is another thing, you know, everyone, what we've done, we sat down with the players in October and said, this is what could happen. Not what will happen, this is what could have happened. You know, so we're marking your cards now. Now, if you feel like that you can't have that uncertainty, then we're more than welcome to release you from your contract. Some players took that option up, the rest stayed. As we stand at this moment, touch wood, all the players have been paid their full money. And that's what we will do and endeavour to do until April the 26th, right, when the last game of the season will be played. So what you've got, the likes of myself and Tony and Phil and, you know, the bar, the people who work in the bar and, you know, Maury on the catering side, and everyone who's involved with the club who are there at the moment, are all working in tandem, yes, to make sure that we meet these wages. But at the same time, I go back, if I didn't pay their wages, I know 2 or 3 who would go, Chairman, don't worry about it. But I'd like to see the rest of them, yeah? I just wonder what their thoughts would be if I went and told them next month that I've only got 50%. I wonder how many really, really care about the club. And that's what it is. And maybe I don't come from Grace. Maybe I care too much about Grace. And maybe people take that as you know, as a weakness, and oh well, he won't see that go under, or won't do this, or won't do that. I will do all my power to try and make sure Grays may become a bigger force. But we're also against, and I spoke to you on many occasions, that Grays is not a sellable commodity within Thurrock. I think we've got 19, 20,000 population in Grays. It's not a sellable item.
So you think perhaps it's a bit like one of these products, like Norwich Union keep advertising at the moment, you know, it's going to maybe need to rebrand and look at what they resell. It
needs something, it needs something. As I say to you, Grays Athletic Football Club is not a sellable item whatsoever, right? And the fear I've got at the end of the day, even if this club did get into the Football League, how many supporters would it have, right? And you only have to look at Dagenham, yes? They've got the same problem. They're in the Football League and their crowds are not great. So I'm just wondering, you know what I mean? It's something that we've got to look hard and fast about. We've got a fans forum on Thursday at 7 o'clock. This is just about talking about things in general. It's not about a discussion about one thing. It's an overall, you know, scenario of Grays, and if anyone can come up with any brand ideas, or, you know, or from a council point of view, you know, come along. But one thing I don't want on Thursday, I don't want a slanging match. This is a forum to have a conversation.